The sixth presenter is Miss Mako Nada. The presentation title is Gen Z Shapes Local Futures. Please start.
Gen Z will shape the future of local communities. I live in姫路City, Hyogo Prefecture. Himeji has many attractions. It is home to Himeji Castle, a World Heritage Site. It also has local products and traditional culture that have been passed down for generations. Many tourists visit every year, and at first glance, it looks like a lively and vibrant city. However, local community face a serious challenge. Many educational and job opportunities are concentrated in the big cities. Because of this, many young people leave their hometowns when they go to university or start working. I have seen many older students leave Himeji after graduating from high school. Some of them told me that they felt they needed to move to a big city to build their future or find an environment where they could grow more. According to Himeji City data, the number of young people in Himeji continues to decrease every year. As more young people leave, local industries and traditional culture face another problem. There are fewer people to carry them on. Many local businesses cannot find successors. Some long-established businesses may disappear in the future. This is not only about losing jobs. It is also about losing the unique value and culture that make each community special. To solve this problem, local governments have introduced many programs. They support local businesses, new companies, and employment opportunities for young people. However, despite these efforts, young people are still leaving. Why? I believe one reason is that young people do not have opportunities to work with local businesses and discover the value of their hometowns. Many young people leave their hometowns before they have the chance to discover what makes them special. As a result, they often believe that the only place where they can grow and find opportunities is in the big cities. The experience that led me to this idea was a project with a supermarket near Himeji Castle. Although many tourists visit the area, very few foreign customers use the store. To solve this problem, we improved products displays and advertisements, added more English information, and introduced products that we believe would appeal to international visitors. We also interviewed people in Taiwan about their impressions of Japanese supermarkets and their experiences as tourists. As a result of these efforts, sales increased by 203%. However, what changed me most was not the increase in sales. It was the opportunities to work with local businesses and saw real challenges in my community. During this project, I researched local products and traditional culture so that we could better introduce them to international visitors. That was when I discovered many things that I had never known about my community, such as Himeji's locally made sake, traditional crafts, and many other unique attractions. Before this project, I thought I already knew Himeji well. But I realized there was still so much that I had never noticed. Working closely with people in my community made me feel connected to my hometowns in a way I had never experienced before. For the first time, I realized that my hometown was full of value that I had never noticed. I wanted more people to know about these attractions, and I also wanted to continue taking on challenges in my community. That is why I want to create opportunities for high school students to work with local businesses and solve real challenges in their community. For example, local businesses and community organizations can share real challenges they are facing. Students would explore about their hometowns by talking with local people and learning about its history, culture, and local products. They would then develop and test ideas to solve these challenges. Through experiences, they would discover the value of their hometowns while creating value for their community. Also, they would see how their ideas can make real differences in society. I believe these experiences will inspire more young people to share the value of their hometowns, carry on their traditions, and choose to build their future there. My ultimate goal is to create a society where young people can proudly say, I want to do my best for my community. In other words, I desire to create a new way of thinking. Local communities are places full of opportunities to work to create value. We are the generations that will transform local communities. This is all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nada. We move on to a Q&A session. The mic will go to Ms. Tsuji.
Thank you, Mako. And it was an inspiring and very well-structured presentation. Well done. And I myself came from Mie-Kent, so it's very countryside, and only the Ise Shrine people perhaps know. And Himeji is all the same, perhaps, that Himeji Castle is mostly known and assets of the tourism. So my question would be, how do you plan to recruit the high school students like you to do this kind of initiatives? For instance, that the high school students part of the curriculum, or to do as the after-school program? How can the students can continue participating on this kind of program?
日本語で答えさせていただきます。最近では日本の学校でよく総合探究という時間が設置されているんですけど、その時間にもしこのようなプロジェクトができたら、継続的に生徒も参加できるプロジェクトになると思いますし、放課後部活だったりとかいろんな用事で忙しくても学校の時間でこういった経験ができるっていう感じにしたいなと考えています。
Great ideas. Thank you, Mako.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nada.